Yes, people, today we're actually going to do something different. It's not everyday business, so today we actually have a charity match that we've been invited to, and we're going to show you guys around. We're gonna make, hopefully get some clips of us scoring.
Oh,
We'll see, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right now, we're heading to the pitch pretty much, and I'll show you when we're inside, I'll show you some training, but yeah, hope you guys do enjoy it, and something new, just let us know if you like it. So,
Alright, so in preparation we're going to do a one touch, a two touch and a three touch challenge. This is my one touch. This is my first one touch. Same thing, one touch, two touch, three touch. Hopefully I get better than that. Go on. Oh, two touch.
oh.
Better than the sun deco. Huh? It's alright, it's alright.
I don't even know where I am.
In the bush right now, mate.
Oh. So the two touch wasn't the best. Now I've got the ball, three touch, hope to make it up with that. So let's see.
Oh shit.
Mm.
And I know it doesn't look it, but it's bloody freezing. So I've got skin on today. I don't know what's being revealed on my leg, I can't really see, so let me just move that. It's not looking good, they're not looking ready right now. God save me, mate. If you're a bad man,
Yeah.
top left. I'll have faith in you, I think it'll work. It's not gonna work, lad. No keep.
Oh yeah. Absolutely whacked it for no reason. Not again. That's true. Go on, dash it over.
You meant to take a fourth pen, but turns out I was too much of a hazard, so they didn't let me. They scared the balls and get popped, so it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. But you know what? We've seen the game. I'm not a pen taker. Like, well, what is it? We're not pen takers. So, oh shit, yeah, he's a pen taker.
Oh shit.
You know, we've got how long do we have left? Probably got 20 more minutes. We'll sort it out. We'll keep you updated.
Yes, so we're going to actually go through the rest of this tournament in a voice note, just like this basically. So, and the reason for that is our footage is super scattered, so the cameraman needs to get fired and we need a new one for next time. But in the meantime, what you'll see is some of the footage that we did get. So the first game was basically entirely recorded, and every game after that was like, we got bits here and there. So we'll show you it as it comes along, but this is the first game of the tournament.
So yeah, the way this tournament was actually run is that we have a few group stage games. So there's like three games in the group, and then if you win, you get 2 points. You draw, you get 1 point, and if you lose, you get no points at all. So we all played each other, and the people that played in the final had actually played previously in the tournament, so that's why it's obviously a lot more like exciting. So, and there's only 5 teams, so it wasn't like it's not Champions League tournament, but you know what it is.
Definitely wasn't Champions League.
We worked with what we could, to be honest. So yeah, this was the first group stage game. Obviously, it's very important because, as mentioned before, the point system. The top 4 teams out of the 5 go through to this. Oh my god. I just got aired. Wow.
Game's a game, I guess. You know what it is? There's no friends in this. There's no friends in this. It's war. This is war. Everyone was trying to win. It's actually more competitive than you think for a charity tournament, especially a fasted one.
Genuinely, yeah. Like for charity, the amount of times that we got slide tackles and stuff like that was mad. To be honest, I did not think that it would be like that. But you know what? I love it. I rate the passion. That's what it is. But yeah, the top 4 teams would go through to the semis, and then there'd be a final played at the end. The bottom team, unfortunately, would be out. And there actually is a lot of context to this game, so if you don't mind going through some of that.
Alright, so this game right here was the main game. So this was the only game we really had to win the whole tournament. That sounds bad, right? I know it's a tournament, you want to win the whole thing. But these are so we try to do this every single year. So this all started last year. We played this team. So we're the team in the bib. Obviously, you'll see, Harvey is really close to the camera. I'm on the left-hand side. And the main thing that we want to say is that this team beat us last year. So last year it wasn't a tournament, it was just us versus them. We actually ended up going 2-1 up. Bearing in mind, we're like 20s and they're in their 40s. So I don't mean that to be disrespectful, right? They're good, they beat us, but we should be beating them, okay? We actively play football here or there. You know, when I was 8, okay, in the Sunday League, I won Manager's Player of the Season. Like, I'm pretty accredited, right? I'm accomplished. So we should be beating them, but they ended up beating us 3-2. I'm not going to name names, but we'll get into that later. Anyway, so they beat us. So our goal this tournament was to beat them. And more importantly, one of our players was going to get £100 if he scored. It was a specific player, and you will see later if he makes that £100 or not. Very, very important. But that's basically the context. So we had to beat them. And as you can see right now, it is 0-0. We've been controlling the ball the most.
Ooh,
even have a shot on target
chance.
there. But we're still not winning, okay? And we're still very much in a deadlock. And this game did feel quite tense, I can't lie. It was the first game of the whole tournament. Basically, everyone was watching. Oh!
Chance. And
that?
something funny about that is if you saw it just bounce off the keeper's chest, and that is because the keeper was actually wearing a bulletproof vest. You can see a picture right here. Like, how are we supposed to score past Juggernaut, mate? It's not really possible. But yeah, again, for context, this game 3-2, and they literally bragged about it for the whole year to the same person that would be owed £100 if they do score. Again, watch later on, you'll see that. But yeah, that's exactly why we had to win this game, because it's been thrown in our faces for a whole year. So yeah, you guys watch it and you see what happens.
The main thing that they were saying was like, okay, we beat you when we were 40, imagine when we were 20, you guys will have no chance. Basically, we were getting violated, alright? And we kind of deserved it, okay? Losing in the circumstances
100%
wasn't the best.
It.
So that's that. Also, what we want to say is that this whole thing was for a good cause. So yes, it was football. Yes, it got competitive. But yeah, it was mainly to raising money to finance irrigation projects in Malawi, which is obviously going to help communities in Malawi have cleaner, better water. So that's the whole point of this. That's what Dropofcompassion do. And if all does go well, we should actually be going out to Malawi to see these sites later in the year. So that should hopefully be good.
Yeah, and also just for context, one of the guys in our team last year was a big reason we lost. All right, and I'm not going to name any names, but the reason that was is because he came on and there was a strict rule that you cannot touch the ball in your own box.
All right, simple rule.
That
Do
means
not
you
go
can,
inside the box.
Exactly. The first 2 minutes he touches the ball in the box. You know what? It was so bad they let him off. They said, cool, next time it's a penalty.
They felt sorry for him, bro.
Literally 20 seconds after he touched it again, they got a penalty, they won. Momentum was with them. And the best thing about this is that same guy has now broken our team, left our team and created his own team.
And we might play his team later in the tournament. We will see. We'll have to update you with that one. So the main thing here is that we just want to say, if you want to see this sort of content, let us know. We're just doing this for fun right now. Of course, we're going to play the tournaments regardless, but recording it, editing it, narrating over it, explaining things, this is obviously like a little bit of an extra task. We don't mind it because it's fun. But if you want to see this content, great, like, comment, subscribe, let us know. And if you don't, because I know it's weird, one day we're talking about Airbnb, we're talking about business, talking about mindset, and now we're talking, completely about football, which most of you probably don't care about if you subscribe to us. So do let us know if this is interesting to you, and if it is, amazing. If it isn't, fine. I guess we'll make a separate channel for something like this, because it is fun.
It is fun, yeah. It's fun recording, it's fun editing, it's fun making voiceovers, and mainly it's fun playing football, to be honest. Like, it's something that we do a lot, and it'd be good to just record it and put it out there, to be honest.
Some of us better than others.
Speak for yourself.
Mate, Managed Player of the Season when I was 8.
I never won that, to be fair.
Yeah.
You're really proud of that one, aren't you?
I still got the trophy.
You still got it tattooed on you as well?
No tattoos just yet. I think we should now start getting into the shorter clips. So here's the first goal.
Oh, what a goal, man.
And it made it 1-0. So we were now 1-0 up against the people that beat us last year. At this point, we had a bit more confidence, all right? Everyone's walking back calmly, but we were happy at this point, okay? So it's 1-0. I don't know why we've done this, but we're passing around the back. Moving like Man City.
You'll see the whole... you won't see actually, because barely got the rest of the tournament recorded, but the whole tournament, this was what we were doing. It was just getting passed around at the back. Us at the front were just like, you see me, I'm just walking. Because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. So, I've come off now. Oh, that's me at the back.
Oh, you're... Oh, okay.
So I've come off. That's a good run. That's a good run. Good ball. And?
It should be... 2-0.
So we're now 2-0 up against the
guy.
team that beat us last year. And this was huge. This was absolutely massive. Like, I couldn't even... 3-0. And it's a long shot. The goalkeeper threw it and he smashed it.
I was happy. Like, my heart was beating right now. I was
gassed. This here is the clip of clips. So,
£100
look at this.
Scores.
It's recording on the phone, which is why it looks so bad. But £100 if he scores. He missed it.
I did it.
And here you go. The final consolation, 4-1. And we ended up beating the team that beat us 4-1. So just for clarity, there's always 2 games on at a time. So we just won that one 4-1, putting us at the top of the table. And then... the game that was going on next to us, they won 5-0, so they then became top of the table. On to the clips for game 2. Okay, so here's game 2. Now, this is the only clip that we've actually got, so there is a massive lack of clips, so we are really in dire need of a good cameraman. If you know anyone that can even operate a camera, we are hiring, okay?
Please.
But the main thing I want to say here is this is game 2. These guys just lost 5-0, and we were having a very comfortable start. This is the only clip we got, and as you can see, bang, 4-0. We were up pretty easily compared to last game.
Just as things were looking amazing, this happened. 4-1. 4-2, and shortly after 4-3. Luckily, that was all that happened. That was all the damage that was done. We didn't concede any more. If we did, would have been a long day.
Yes, you just seen us win 4-3 in a lucky game, to be honest. We should have done a lot better there, but the main point here is we won 4-3, so that's 2 wins, 2 games. The other team that won as well just won 2-0. So again, 2 wins, 2 games. They're top of the table. We're just below them. Okay, now match 3. This is the big one. We are now playing the team that is undefeated and that has 2 wins. The team that is top of the league, right? And the scariest thing is they hadn't even conceded a goal up until now. So it was us who just luckily won versus the team who had not even conceded a goal. So it was obviously a cagey start, but then...
Whoa,
one
moment. Absolute moment.
There you go. That was actually 1-0, but of course they had more for us. There you go. He's tapped it there.
Straight away. Literally within 20 seconds after that goal.
Didn't even get a chance to celebrate.
Exactly.
So they brought it back. They're a good team, so of course they did. Here you go. We got a second
Then
goal.
that happened.
We actually went up 2-1. But then again, their quality just kept coming through. As you can see here, just absolutely smashes it into the top corner, and it was 2-2. The final score was actually 4-4, so we actually both got a draw. So that was the group stage over, okay? They ended up going up top, and we were second, just because we actually didn't lose, but they just scored more goals than they conceded, right? So they were first. Now, I don't know if you remember, but we told you earlier that a guy who, you know, he didn't do the best for our team last year, he's now made his own team. We've got that team to play in the semis, and guess what happens? So we're going to show you what actually happened. So, as you can see, we're in the bibs, and we're against the team. Well, actually, you know what? This team actually, I believe they came 4th in the group stage or something like that, and we're now playing them. And they're in on us. Are they going to score?
Oh, that was bloody close.
It's looking too close though.
This game was a tense game. I remember playing it as well. Actually, no, I wasn't playing it. I was actually on the bench.
That's me on the front, wait.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, I think you started off on the bench, didn't you?
I started off on the... What happened there? How come you didn't finish that? Talk us through that.
I mean, when I got the manager's player of the season,
Yeah,
I was a centre back,
You're
not a
centre
striker. So I don't actually know what I'm doing up there, to be honest.
Why are you up there? All right, and then this happened.
This is the moment.
Keeper's out of I don't know what he's doing. He's gone rogue.
As you
Defender.
Can see. You go 1-0 down in the semi-final due to some sort of error at the back, and it's looking like we don't have a lot of time. Now the question is, do you think we managed to make a comeback?
My Aaron.
Did we fuck? We ended up losing 1-0 after scoring 3+ goals in every single game before. We lost the semi-final 1-0 purely because of a silly mistake at the back.
But I want to tell you that we've obviously won the whole tournament, but as you've seen from the clips before, we got a bit unlucky in the end. Team section was way off, but it was all for a good cause anyway, alright? I didn't want to win. Do you even want to win?
The winning is playing and donating. That's the winning.
Winning is charity, and yeah.
I've said participation is what matters, okay? Winning's overrated, isn't it?
I can't lie, I really wanted to win.
Yeah, same.
Yes, the team that we drew 4-4 with ended up going undefeated and winning the whole tournament, actually beating the team that we just lost to. So congrats to them. Well done. You won another day. We'll see you next year.
More importantly, we're going to speak about... I mean, you should see the clips about what we obviously managed to raise.
So we ended up raising £60,000 for irrigation projects. So thank you so much for everyone who donated. It was such a great day, and we look forward to doing more of these in the future.
And whatever we managed to raise, we're going to do this basically every single year. So if this is the sort of content you want to see us do, by all means let us know in the comments, and then we'll stay on it.
Yeah, but unfortunately we lost in the semi-final. But next year.
I know you had a good tournament. How many goals did you score? 2 goals, but they were key goals.
They were alright. Yeah.
I think I skied 2 shots. So as a left winger, I wasn't great. I mean, I farmed a few shots to the shin. I don't know if you can see. Okay, this camera's looking up right now.
The camera's in a mad thing, yeah.
Shin's got a bump, a few cuts in it. But I actually assisted the goal by blocking shot. Aaron's last goal.
Oh, you assisted it?
Yeah, that's what this is.
Oh, okay.
I just ran straight into the ball. It bounced off. The guy's legs got cut across me like that. So I've hit the ball.
Yeah,
it's
that's
rolled
calm.
forward and he tapped in.
Goals.
Yeah, GA, but as a winger.
GA's what matters, bro. I thought goals were overrated, didn't we?
Why are Watergate's playing so good against us, but now they're running backwards?
The team in the final, yeah, was solid against us, yeah.
You know that's all football being used.
We found it bloody in the bush over there as well. This is some peak
Oh,
tournament.
it's all being recorded? Oh, yeah, man. Comment, share, like, subscribe.